boy, North Kakalaki, the town also known as Little Chicago. It's time for the Friday Night Gamble! Featuring Matt Walsh and his co-host of Pride in Charlottesville, Virginia, Raymond Hitman Brooks. I'm your MC, Tony P. And let's give it up for our special guest, Momma Molasses! Grab a club tail, grab a Johnny Bootlegger, sit back, relax, turn up that volume as we roll the dice. Now let's hand it off to our host, the Statesville troubadour himself, Matt Walsh.
Prima Furniture, Riches too, home of the world. What's wrong with you? The sunshine, you got me. I hope to hell, so I don't break. I keep on slinging, so hot as stone. Seems like my botheration, leave me alone. Don't think I wanna shoot you in the gut. Got a 45 in my car. Keep on walking, gonna run, hold my chest out. It's yet to come. You don't believe I pay my dues. Stuff you put on me, coming back on you. I keep on slinging, so hot as stone. Seems like my vibrations leave me alone. I think I won't shoot you in the gut. Got a 45 in my car. I keep on slinging, so hot as stone. Seems like my botheration leave me alone. Don't think I wanna shoot you in the gut. I got a 45 in my car. How, honey?
Awesome!
Hot mighty, hot mighty, hot mighty. How's everybody doing? Welcome. Did you know, Hitman, this is the 20th episode of the Friday Night Game.
Awesome, man.
Who's ready to roll the dice tonight?
Oh, yeah.
You ready to roll the dice, Tony?
Hell yes. Couldn't have that tequila shot I took.
Well, I'm going to tell you what, we got a wang dang doodle up in here tonight.
Oh,
For the 20th episode, I picked a true talent, a
I
true
believe
originator.
You did. I believe
And
you
I'm
did.
thrilled to have her. Y'all give it up and tell them where it's at for Ella Peck.
Far out. Far out. Far out.
We going to dedicate that first song to Mr. Scott Kessel. He's a long-time dedicated viewer of the Friday Night Gamble. He's been asking me to play 45 in the Cut, my song 45 in the Cut, for a long time now. So I finally fulfilled that wish. Folks, this show, I got to tell you, is brought to you by some great sponsors. I got my man Doc Sigmeyer down in, or up in Colorado. He makes these things called Rocky Mountain Slides. Have you ever seen these?
I'm not. Looks like a tiny mason jar.
This is one of many. This is kind of like. Do you play slide guitar?
I don't ever.
You do now.
I do now?
You do now.
That's right. Welcome
Folks,
to the
we
life.
also are sponsored by our good friends.
Go ahead and try it out. Yeah.
Yeah, there you go. Do a little something. Do a little something.
I don't know.
Find your crossroads in Virginia late at night, after midnight. Take that thing up there, and Legba will set you up.
All right,
You know about Legba?
No,
That's a
I
devil.
never.
That's a damn devil, huh? We got this thing called Club Tails right here. See right here, you pop it up out of the little koozie we got here. And folks, we got some Johnny Bootlegger koozies to give away tonight. Also, some of those slides right there if any guitar pickers out there. But we do this thing called a team drink on this show. And it's brought to you by our friends at Club Tails. So, Ray, what do you just always say about these things? What do you say?
Tails up.
Tails up.
Tails
up.
Team drink to y'all.
Boom.
Awesome. Yes.
Happy Friday, everybody.
Happy Friday. Club Tails is life.
Where's my lighter at, man?
Wow. I don't know.
Terry.
Woo!
Terry, I don't know. Folks, this thing's coming out in about 2 weeks. Burnout Soul. If you ain't gotten one, it's not too late to pre-order the damn thing. Go on to mattwalshmusic.net/music. You can order one of these, and I'll send it out tomorrow. Hell, it's Saturday. I'll go to the post office on Saturday and send these things out, Tony P. You know me. You know I ain't no slacker.
Oh, yeah. Dude, you'll get up early. You'll set the alarm.
I'll set the damn alarm and go up there.
That's what I like about you, Matt.
Well,
that's what I like about
That's
you.
what I like about you, Tony P. You're a go-getter,
yeah.
man. You're a go-getter. Folks, I'm just going to cut to the chase because I want to spend every bit of this time we got tonight with Miss Ella. Ella Patrick, she is one of my favorite musicians of late.
Thank you so much.
And I listen to your music a lot, and I'm
I
happy to
appreciate
have you on the show.
Thank
You
you.
are from...
I grew up in Carthage, North Carolina.
Right.
Awesome.
And they tell me that's
Yeah.
a little bit outside of Pinehurst Golf Country.
Yes, it is.
What was it like growing up in Carthage?
Carthage.
Carthage.
Carthage, if you're
Carthage.
feeling fancy.
What was it like growing up in cartilage?
Very dense. It's an interesting place. You know, it's the county seat, but it's also kind of a lot more rural than Aberdeen or Southern Pines.
Right.
It's an interesting. Seagrove is near there
Okay.
too.
Yeah, I've heard of Seagrove.
Yeah.
Pottery Highway, man.
Exactly.
That's right.
Pottery Highway.
I don't know if you met Terry
Yeah,
Baker
dude.
downstairs. That's Terry. He's one of our technical guys. And Rhodey.
Nice to meet you,
Rhodey,
Terry.
what is going on with your club tail, son? You're spilling club tail all over the floor. My God, he's lost his
Oh, man. That thing
hands.
freaks me out, man. Can we quit, man?
Anyway.
But anyways, it's a very nice town. My mama's family has lived there for a really long time. And so I was related to everybody, but I was definitely artistic and didn't necessarily fit in too hot.
Well, I get that, because when I go to Pinehurst around that area, you don't look like you would fit in with them squares. But anyway,
To
and
me,
that's
the best people don't never fit in.
right.
Yeah,
I don't fit in.
it's part of being an
Now,
artist.
you're Emily Stewart's cousin too, who
I
was on
am
the show a
indeed.
couple episodes ago.
I will say, and people in Moore County have really supported me too. I should say that
Okay, fair
because they
enough.
really have the Sunrise Theater there has me does their songwriter round.
Sunrise Theater, I've heard
Yeah,
that place.
so that's
I've
a
heard
cool
that
thing.
place. I've heard that place.
And Emily Stewart is a theater. Emily Stewart is a very good friend of mine, and we do happen to be cousins.
Y'all found out y'all was cousins.
She on the weird side, which is the Wards.
The Wards are the weird ones in your family.
Weirdo Wardo.
You know any Wards, Ricky?
Man, I've met a few wards down that way.
Y'all
Moore County down there on Aberdeen.
do a little partying down there in Aberdeen?
You get a little
You play a
mild.
little golf, you drink a little bourbon, you never know where it might be.
Get a little mileage
Hang
out
out
of
them
it.
wars.
Got a little mileage out of everything.
My God.
But
If you
yeah.
listen, if you need to throw something at him at any point during the show, it
All
is
right.
totally legit.
I have a few things here. We also talked earlier about what I will and will not
You
put
throw
up
that
with.
slide at him. You can throw that slide at him if you want to. It's
I'm gonna
perfectly
keep
fine.
my slide. That's cute.
No one's gonna get upset. So hit
It looks like a baby mason jar.
does. How do you think she got started in this whole music thing?
Natural talent. Natural
Oh,
talent.
Well, we've heard her during the sound check.
That's something there that can't be taught.
That's something that can't be taught. I
Yeah.
agree. So how did you get started?
I grew up playing music.
Your family play music?
I do have a few people in my family that play music. My uncle is a guitarist.
Okay.
And so he taught me a lot of old, like, North Carolina folk songs,
Yeah.
actually, and like old country and
Now,
stuff.
is he a finger picker? Because you're definitely a finger picking guitar player.
Yeah, he's not necessarily. I kind of picked that up over time. I had a across the street neighbor that played like Piedmont blues
Yeah. Okay.
style. He was real good.
Who was he?
Carl was his name, and he had a
Young
Duke,
guy, old guy.
I know him,
older
man.
fellow.
You know Carl. You know
Yeah,
Carl.
I know Carl.
Listen,
Without
I hate to
knowing the
bust your
last
bubble.
name, you just know Carl.
I know Carl, man.
There's a lot of guys named Carl. There's a lot of guys named Carl, Terry.
He
Yeah.
was mysterious to me. You know, he lived across the street. He would play across the street to me. He had told me it was a Duke blue guitar, electric guitar for Bull City Blues.
Okay.
Yeah.
Sorry. What kind
Dude.
of guitar was it?
It was a hollow body electric.
Right.
I'm not sure what kind. I was a kid.
So how old were you at this time?
Maybe like 12, 11, 12.
Really?
And that's when I first started playing guitar. And then I went to college.
So that's why you can finger pick so good, because you've been doing it a while.
I've been doing it a while.
And that's the same thing with me. When I was a kid, you know, I would play with my fingers. And the first time I went around somebody that could really play blues music,
Yeah.
and just try to get him to show me something. I tried to impress him and pick up a pick. And he said, "Oh no." He said, because when I came in, I was playing with my fingers, but I picked up that pick when we started trying to do. He said, "Oh no," he said, "Lose that pick. If you can do it with your fingers."
Yeah, it's I don't know that much about Piedmont blues. Other than growing up around it. But they do have a festival in Southern Pines called the Blues Crawl
Right.
And they
okay.
have
right. At a theater there or something, right?
at the Sunrise,
Sunrise
and then
Theater,
it's
right.
like
Yeah.
around town, and they have a lot of really good like old Piedmont blues players.
Stuff. Well,
like-
listen. I mean, what I'm getting at is you've taken that style and
To some
you've definitely incorporated it into your own thing. I mean, I hear it.
Yeah.
I see what you're doing. Of course, people are watching you and everything that aren't musicians don't.
Yeah, yeah.
But I get it. You know, and
And-
that's a very cool thing when you can take an old style of music and incorporate it into what you're doing and not copy it, but you're taking elements of that
yeah, and trying
putting
to
it in
spin
your-
it.
which is what I've done with my songwriting. I mean, there's times in my songs it may not be that kind of genre or that kind of sound, but it might be that chord. That's
Totally.
that's a funny chord, like
That you just hear that.
a Robert Johnson chord.
Yeah.
But you put it in something modern, you know.
And I should shout out too. I was thinking about this the other day because people have been asking me about my guitar style here recently. I also went to Warren Wilson College, which is
Okay.
outside of Asheville, and I had a professor, Wayne, if you're watching,
Wayne,
Wayne.
Professor Wayne, you out
know
there?
Wayne,
I
too?
know Wayne.
You know Wayne.
Did you
He's
teach this lady
awesome.
something, Wayne?
He taught me a little bit.
Team drink to you, Wayne.
Yes.
This is for you, Wayne.
Pour one out for Wayne.
Mr. Wayne Erbsen, and he writes some of the best books on old time and finger picking guitar
So
and
he's a guitar
bluegrass.
player?
And I believe I could be getting my mythology wrong, but he knew Mississippi John Hurt
Wow.
and spent some time with him.
Back in the 60s, I guess.
Yeah.
In the folk revival.
Exactly. So he...
If you don't know who Mississippi John Hurt is, go check it out. I mean, there's a lot of stuff on
I'm
YouTube.
not near as good as that, but Wayne is.
Well,
Wayne.
Mississippi, it's hard to get...
Let's give it up again for Wayne.
Yeah! My gosh! They teach us something good in these schools.
I'll see you soon, brother.
Well, Warren Wilson's now free for North Carolina residents, so... And they also have a old-time program there now. Wayne's not teaching there anymore, sadly, but Phil Jameson is.
What happened to him?
He retired,
So between...
but he's still writing.
I'm getting between this Wayne guy and the guy that lives across the street from you. This is where you got your style.
To some extent, yeah.
To a lot of extent. Okay.
Yeah. And James Taylor, like North Carolina.
So what
Elizabeth
did you...
Cotton,
Right.
like North Carolina stuff.
But there's also...
So pretty much all local stuff then,
Yeah.
There's also a huge,
Yeah.
a real country element to your...
Yeah.
music. So where did that come from?
I think that comes a lot from my uncle,
He was
who,
country, in the country music?
yeah, I mean, he's very dedicated to country music. One of the first songs he ever taught me was, Ogie from Muskogee.
Ah.
Because he saw Merle Haggard perform that in Fayetteville at Fort Bragg. He's a vet. And so that whole country... Loretta Lynn stuff. I was definitely raised on that.
And Team Drink to all our vets. Tony P, you're a vet.
I am
Here's
a vet.
to you.
No,
Thank you
thank
to
you.
all our
Yeah.
vets out
Yes,
there.
thank you so much
Especially
for
on
your
9/11
service.
right here.
Yes.
To all our vets. Thank you for making the ultimate sacrifice.
I'm around.
So we can sit here and play instruments and
And being
entertain y'all.
selfless humans.
Selfless. Very thank you.
Yep.
I'm around.
Well
I'm
said.
around.
But I'm a pacifist at heart.
Because I went
Me
to
too.
and I
Me
drank
too.
like 4
Yeah.
times more than y'all. And
I'm a lover, not a fighter.
I am too. You know, man, I got a Telecaster down there I played for 25 years, and it's gone upside some bodies before. But I always came home the next day and I felt bad about that, you know, even though I was in the right. You know I was in the right. But I don't do that stuff no more because, man, you get shot.
They're not playing.
Hitman, what you got for Ellen?
Well, I mean, do you play any other instruments than your guitar?
I play fiddle. So
Okay.
I grew up playing viola. And
Viola. So what?
Yeah, I just have always played. I was in orchestra as a kid.
Okay.
And I did a lot of stuff in church. That's another big influence on me, I've realized.
So music's been a huge part of your life.
I've just always played, always sang. Yeah. I never thought I'd be doing it professionally. But, you know.
I mean,
That's life.
The cool thing about your music is that you are not a one-trick pony. And
Thanks,
you
sir.
hear a lot of these influences coming in your music. You hear folk music, you hear
Yeah.
blues, you hear country blues, you know, a lot of stuff going on with what you're doing.
Thank you.
And every song I listen to that you do, you don't go, oh, well, that's a Ella Patrick song. Only in that's a clever song. And
Thank
that's
you.
how I identify your songs. It's, you know, like Car, you know.
Yeah.
And I mean, it's just, the stuff's clever. And peanut butter, you know.
Oh, yeah.
All the stuff's clever. It's clever as hell.
Thank you,
It's
thank you.
fantastic. Let's do one.
Okay.
Okay, let me
Far
unplug
out,
this thing.
man. Far out.
Y'all are just full of compliments for me.
Well,
That's
Because
my-
you're
Full
awesome.
of
You're awesome.
talent.
we enjoy you,
Thank
Ella.
you.
Full of talent.
My friend Kelty would say chicken skin. That's what they call it, chicken skin.
Introduce this one for us.
I won't start saying that, man.
Chicken skin.
Tell us a little bit about this one.
This is one of the first songs I ever wrote. And
Really?
it was on an EP I put out a few years ago.
I know you got a good music video for this too.
Mhm.
On YouTube, check it out.
And that was made by Brent Bowers from Albemarle, North Carolina.
Okay. He did a good
Stanley
job.
County,
It's a
man.
cool video, y'all. Check it out. Check it out.
Albemarle's not far away from Carthage either.
Oh,
And
man.
tell them what the name of this song is.
It's called Heaven Help Me.
Heaven help me.
Life, it didn't greet me kindly, and I was running from my home. forgot the words to my own song.
Hey, it's happening, man.
Life it didn't greet me kindly, and now he's running from my home. The wind of change was blowing freely, so I let it take me down. I didn't deserve no mercy, but you know I'll take it when I can. And they said, heaven help this poor girl, she knows not what she's done. You know I didn't see it coming until he swallowed me whole. Oh, heaven help me, I love that man, thought my damn soul. Now I'm reforming every symptom, trying to get right with the world. Talking peace and resolution with the cats and the birds. I know I'll never get forgiven, but I'm trying to be good. Oh, heaven help this poor girl, she knows not what she's done. You know I didn't see it coming until he swallowed me whole. Oh, heaven help me, I love that man with all my damn soul. Oh, heaven help me, I love that man with all my damn soul.
All right.
Far out. Far
Man,
out.
that's-
Far out. That's awesome.
I'm gonna tell you what. That's the one I cooked breakfast to for a couple weeks.
I'm sorry I forgot the words to my own song. That's an oldie.
Listen, we've been out of this mess for a minute here. So if you forget the words of your song, that's all right. Let me tell you something. Some of them guys you play on your radio show, namely Jimmy Reed. Did you know this about Jimmy Reed? He got so drunk. Back in the day, he would get so drunk that he would bring his wife on stage after Eddie Taylor quit him. Now, if you know about Jimmy Reed was a household name in the 50s. I mean, he really was. He was as big as B.B. King, Ricky. Jimmy Reed, big boss man, take out some insurance on me, baby. All that stuff. Good stuff. If you don't know Jimmy Reed started that whole, that kind of stuff. But anyway, if you ain't heard no Jimmy Reed, check him out. But Jimmy Reed's wife, he used to take his wife out on stage to sing with him because he gets so drunk he forget his own lyrics, and she'd be back in the background kind of singing them to him. But that song right there is a song I cooked breakfast to for 2 weeks, and I think that is fantastic. That's a great song. The video's great. The song's great. Just fantastic. Fantastic.
Did you sing any jazz?
I love jazz.
Because I was hearing that in your voice, and man, she'd probably kill.
Yeah, she shifts all over the place.
I shift all over the place. I mean, I really am interested in, and we were talking about how Bristol, where I live now, it's called the birthplace of country music.
Mm-hmm.
But one of the things that interests me, I guess, musically is like where jazz and blues and country and bluegrass sort of interconnect.
Yeah, like a little balance on that.
You know what they call that? Rock and roll.
True.
You know, if you watch the band, the last
About to go electric. No,
if you
just
watch the last
not
waltz,
yet.
you know, Martin Scorsese, he said to Levon Helm, he said, well, Levon was telling me, he said, well, you got all this music comes down from, Tennessee and from the Delta, and they all mix and collide together. And Martin Scorsese said, well, what do you call that? Rock and roll.
It's the best shit I ever heard, man.
Well,
It's so true.
it's cool being in Bristol. I really have learned a lot about the roots of country music, and also how entwined it is with blues, and how basically Ralph Peer, the whole reason he came to Bristol and did the 1927 sessions, which is where the Carter family and
Right.
Jimmy Rogers
Right.
originally recorded, was because of a blues song that's called The Crazy Blues. Mamie Smith, she was the first black woman
One of the
to
first
ever...
blues shouters.
Yep. And it was...
Even before Bessie Smith.
even before Bessie Smith. And it's the first, like, rural music that really broke into a commercial realm, because it sold over 1 million copies.
Now, granted, she didn't sell as
Which
much
is
records
pretty
as
interesting.
Bessie Smith, because Bessie Smith was a
Yeah, she was huge.
huge commercial hit. Folks, we're talking about blues music back in the 1920s.
Yeah.
I mean, you know, people don't realize, but this stuff was like Beyonce of today. You know, that was the
Oh,
hit.
yeah.
This was like the
Hotter
hit.
than
That was a
It
hit.
was one of the first million sellers of all time. So before that, if there was a Tin Pan Alley tune, from what I understand, there was a Tin Pan Alley tune, Delta Blues tune, Memphis Blues, Piedmont Blues, whatever thing that was coming up, country music, that would all be rearranged.
As a country song.
It would be rearranged for a big band. And they
Right.
would, it was all orchestral, so they would write it.
I love a big band.
You love
Yes.
a big band.
I'll tell you something crazy. Did you know that Count Basie,
I'll be honest.
you know Little Walter, we got him right
Yeah,
back,
of course.
right back there, the king of Chicago, well, the king of harmonica, period, pretty much. But did you know that Count Basie actually did one of his songs, Off the Wall?
That's really cool.
Off the Wall. Speaking of, you know, orchestras doing blues songs, but I always thought that was wild, you know.
Well, before Ralph Peer and Mamie Smith and the Crazy Blues, from what I understand, I'm learning this stuff right now. I'm
sure.
learning. I'm really into this stuff, but it was all orchestral. It was all, they'd have a big band and they'd play into a horn. It wasn't an electric microphone. So the Carter family and Jimmy Rogers is really when they called it orthophonic.
I think that's when they set up those cones like in front of the stage. So
I'm
you had like them all kind of around.
Really? Seriously, you're going to do this?
Man,
I'm sorry,
I don't know
y'all.
what you're going to do. with
Listen,
it.
man,
I
you
don't
cannot
know what-
piss in the floor, number 7.
Terry, come clean this shit up.
I need another.
No, listen, they've skipped. No, you think it's funny. You think it's funny. Listen, they've skipped obedience class 4 times this week. And I'll tell you what.
Well, I
Listen,
thought you were taking them.
well, they skip. They leave.
Oh,
They
they
leave.
get
They
there,
go
you
gym
check
class.
it in,
Yeah,
and
they go today, run down the road.
I'm done with that.
I told you, go outside. What are you doing? You're regressing. You're regressing. I'm so sick of it. You drank up all the club tails. I had to go buy club tails this afternoon, you asshole. Shut up. I'm gonna get your mother. I'm gonna get your
I
mother.
mean,
I'll call. Listen, I'll get number 2 down there.
Right.
Excuse me, number 2's dead. I'll get number 1. You want number 1
I
up
heard-
here?
yeah, let's just drink.
You want
I mean,
number
I don't
1?
know what to do. Cheers.
You know he's the alpha. You know he's the alpha. You want me to bring the alpha up here?
You can do.
Chin, chin, chin,
I
chin.
swear to God. Terry!
Hey, he wants your club
I'm
tails.
sorry,
Terry, get
man.
some
I went out
towels
my car
or
for
something.
a minute, man.
Christ.
God, I'm sorry. I
Terry,
didn't let
Emily,
him
have you got
loose.
another
Let him
song?
loose, man.
I do.
What you got next?
This is a song called CAR. And
Car, man. I get it, man.
yeah, if you can spell that, you're doing something.
No, this one.
Yeah, it's
He
awesome.
can't spell it.
This
Listen,
I
this
read
is
his
definitely
notes.
based off, I think,
Tony D
70s
told me
country.
what it was.
I
What you got
love
there, man?
I
Bobby
got the old
Gentry.
lap steel. I got the old lap steel here. I don't know. Let's see here.
Did I get it hooked up right, man?
I don't know. You may not have.
He probably did it. I gave him
Did
step
we
by
test
step.
it? Did we test it, man?
I'm not even sure Terry
Sounds-
knows.
I'm gonna tell you what now. Y'all go check out the music video for this.
Yeah.
'Cause-
If you look at Momma Molasses, that's my stage name. You can find me on the
Yeah.
Facebook.
Now,
While it lasts.
Now we introduced you as Momma Molasses, but they don't know your real name. What is your real name?
Ella Patrick.
Ella
Yeah.
Patrick. So this next one, Car, this is fantastic.
Thank you so much.
Introduce this one. Talk about what inspired this song.
This song is, I think, really inspired. So I have a obsession with Bobby Gentry a
Okay.
lot, and I love Tom T. Hall, and also Harbor Valley PTA.
Oh yeah, it's got that vibe.
Yeah.
It's got that vibe to it.
And that's influenced my songwriting a bunch, but it's definitely based off of things that my mom told me, like growing up, and
Get your own damn car in your name.
always.
Yes.
And
So you can pull out guy's house anytime, right?
And I was raised. I actually was talking the other day about this, and I hadn't really thought about. But my mom had a lot of friends, and they were all my mamas. My mama Mary, my mama Beth, my mama Grace, and they. Oh, hey now.
Sorry.
Hey,
He's
we're
cutting
telling
his
the
eyes.
story.
You're interrupting. Stop.
But they, Miss Luann, who was another one of her friends, taught me about roll starting cars, which is something that I guess women used to teach to each other. Hey now, dog.
Have you tried rolled up newspaper?
I've done everything. Don't start, Tony B. Shut up! Shut up! Hush! Say! Say!
Man, chill out, man.
Okay, anyway,
Um,
sorry.
But women used to teach this to each other where I'm from, secretly, how to roll start cars. And when you roll start a car, it doesn't make sound.
Yeah.
It is quiet.
Yeah.
So that's
you get
what
out of
it's
Dodge
about.
pretty quick.
Yeah.
Let's go on and get into Dodge.
All right. 2, 3, 4.
Then I was a little bitty girl sitting on my mama's laying out on the front porch, talking after church. This is what she'd say to me: honey, you know there's a lot of good a fine-looking man can bring, and diamond rings and happy dreams, and I hope that you have those things. When you hear the wedding bell chime, I hope you will take my advice. Many a man has a promise to sign, and many more has lied. So when his eyes turn red and you're thinking in your head, he's a whole lot bigger than me. Remember, my girl, this is just one thing everyone needs. That's a well-plain title, fine working, highway burning automobile. Get a C-A-R, baby, in your name. Get a C-A-R, there ain't no shame. Get a C-A-R in your name. And when it throws some punch, you'll be popping up the clutch. I'm a grown lady, soon expecting a baby. Got me a 9-to-5. But the man that I married, he tried to dare me with a fist and a jury trial. But when I heard him coming, I got that motor running. I keep that engine clean. Over 1,000 miles and more than that's the last time. I barely sound so good. Yes, I keep a well clean title, fine working, highway burning automobile. Get a C-A-R, baby, in your name. behind the smoke, choking gas guzzling as you're loving automobile. Need a C-A-R, baby, in your name. Need a C-A-R, there ain't no shame. Need a C-A-R in your name. And when he throws a punch, you'll be popping up the clutch.
Oh, that's awesome. That's awesome. You're grooving.
Yeah,
Get it.
I like that.
Get it.
I like that.
C-A-R.
Really, C-A-R.
Get it. Get
Hey,
it.
women out there, get you a C-A-R in
That's
your
it.
name. That's right.
Don't matter if you're married. Don't matter if he bought it for you.
Just as long
Hey,
as
I
it's in
bought a
your
lot of
name.
That's right. That's right. I'm down. Ricky, what is going on with you this week? Give us an update.
Hardwood
Give
2020.
us an update on Hardwood 2020. What's going
2020,
on?
been out there polling. Actually, I've been playing golf all afternoon, but I've been polling, kissing babies. By the way, don't take your damn baby
Did
to
you
the
see
bar.
you got a write-up in that nuspaper the other day?
Yes, I did.
Yeah.
The Weekly
You
World
should.
News.
Yes,
Boom.
the Weekly World News.
Hardwood made it.
Weekly
Yeah.
World News, Hardwood 2020. Changes
Now
coming.
where y'all?
Roy's got to go.
Y'all running for governor, right? North
He's
Carolina.
running for governor.
He's
I'm running for
trying.
vice governor.
He's trying.
And we're getting bootleggers to sponsor us.
You're going to get bootleggers to sponsor your governor campaign.
So
I'm
far,
his campaign manager. He hasn't said shit to me about that.
so far, all I know is I've been told to drink this and Hardwood 2020, and we're gonna win. And I believe that.
So
I
you're
believe
going to do another Johnny Bootlegger challenge?
Mother,
Hey,
cousin Pete called me out. He said that I was nipping into the damn bootleggers before I drank it
Well,
last week.
listen. Can you
So
at least,
he said it wasn't official.
can you at least wait till Ray does the drum roll this time?
can you?
Can you let Hitman
I mean,
do
what's more important?
Oh God!
Jesus
Here we go.
Christ. These
He
things.
can't even hold yours up. You got
Yeah.
to cock.
Mouthwash. Get your
Did he
shit
just call you mouthwash?
Get your shit straight.
Whoa!
Whoa. Mouthwash. Get your shit
You're
straight.
just
Handle your
Ricky,
people.
Ricky.
Handle your people.
Ricky, I will flush you down the toilet just like I did Hardwood.
Hey, I'm here.
Don't take that mouthwash shit. Don't.
no. I mean,
I'm
that,
here
dude.
as a
Have you
spokesperson.
been disrespected? I mean, you've been disrespected by the werewolves all week. You've been now.
Hey, that
What
I
the
tell you
hell,
what,
you know,
man.
some
Look,
weeks
Tony,
are
Tony,
roadie.
Tony P, look at me.
Some
Tony,
weeks
Tony
are
P,
like that,
swivel
man.
over here, me. Tony.
I am.
I might end up losing my shit.
Are you?
Yeah, I might end up losing my
No,
shit.
don't do that, man. It's
I'm
just
getting
not
pretty
worth it.
pissed, and I've been drinking club tails all day.
Yeah.
Settle
And
down.
I've been shooting a pistol in the backyard. These
Settle
goddamn
down.
Why?
That werewolf over there, he has every right.
You know I got a
He's
You're
got every
right.
right. He's got every
You know I
right.
got a goddamn.
Ricky.
He's got every right to be
Nobody,
drinking.
nobody cares what you think about the
Goddamn,
werewolves.
I'm here
Hey
to
Ricky,
do the bootleggers challenge.
Ricky, you know I got a goddamn pistol over here,
I ain't
right?
worried about your pistol. I'm here to do the bootleggers challenge, and that's what I'm doing. So fuck it.
Give him a little. He ain't gonna make it. He ain't gonna make it. All right, go on back to the goddamn halfway house.
Ricky, you live in a halfway house?
Yeah, he's in a halfway house.
Why?
Well,
Tell him why, Ricky.
I got caught up in some shit that
Tell him
was,
why, Ricky.
it was not of my
Tell him,
doing.
Ricky. Go on, Ricky.
Yeah,
Tell him why.
tell us.
Go on, tell us,
It was
Ricky.
not of my
What'd you do?
doing.
What'd you do
I
with your
did not.
pants,
I was
Ricky?
in the wrong spot at the
What'd
wrong
you do with your
time.
pants, Ricky,
Hey,
at
I
the park?
Where was this?
At the park?
At the park?
I thought it was a nude part. Hey, look, I didn't sign up for this shit, mouthwash.
Get the
I'm
hell
out of
Come
here.
on, get the hell out of here. Go on home.
Damn
Go
you.
on. You'll be lucky if you come on here next week.
Well, whatever.
Oh my god, he
Oh,
just kicked my
You see that
tripod.
shit? You can't drop that. Fuck you, Ricky.
Fuck off.
Sorry,
Fuck
guys.
you, Ricky.
Sorry,
Fuck off,
guys.
Ricky. Everybody shoot Ricky the bird.
Fuck
you,
you,
Ricky.
Ricky. Fuck
Ricky, you
you.
motherfucker. Fuck you. Don't let your mama bite you in the ass when she gets home under the porch.
Well, you know,
Fuck
if we're
off,
getting,
man.
if we're all three getting mad at everybody here, Ray, I mean, you look kind of mad.
I'm cool.
You're cool. You're not mad at all.
That's like his. That's his mad.
Ray
I
takes
think
a
that's
drink
what
and
I
gets
got
crazy
mad.
every
That's
time.
still
Every
cool.
time.
But if we're all three getting mad here, can we
Yeah,
put
here
Terry
we
in the
go.
mix? 'Cause
Get it, get
Terry,
it.
Terry,
Fuck you,
man.
Terry.
Terry's innocent.
Come
Terry's
on,
innocent.
man. He's not
Stop
that bad a
sticking
guy,
up for him,
man.
Matt.
Tony B, you're.
He's
very
not that bad a
frustrating.
guy.
I don't know if I signed up for this.
You gotta coach.
Nobody ever does.
No, I never
I'm
know.
just here to plug stuff in,
Ella, what
man.
are you listening to?
Okay, what am I listening to? Like right now, or what influences my songs? Because I listen to a lot.
Just currently, what are you listening
What you got in the car?
Yeah, what you
What
got in the car?
Nothing. I don't play anything in the car, which is strange.
What do you listen to in the car?
But I'm really,
You listen to silence in the car?
I do, and I write a lot in the car.
Silence,
That's
man. I
interesting.
get it.
Shut
Yeah.
up,
I'm the
Terry.
Garfunkel.
That's interesting.
I do a radio program
Yeah,
about.
talk about the radio program.
I do a radio program that's
Radio
called
Bristol.
Radio Bristol,
Right.
broadcast live from the birthplace of Country Music Museum.
Woo!
And Bristol, I like it to call it Virginia because it's with Virginia
I
and
get it.
Tennessee.
And on what days?
It's Wednesdays from 2 to 3 p.m.
Okay. So
And
they
it's-
can log on to
www.listenradiobristol.org.
far out.
And I listen to a lot of old folk music. I have been doing that.
Me too, man.
All right on.
Yeah.
So
He doesn't remember anything. He listens to
Hazel
it, so.
Dickens has been a really big one.
Hazel Dickens?
Hazel Dickens has
Where's
been.
he from?
Hazel Dickens is from Eastern Kentucky. It's a lady, and she
Okay.
played with Alice Gerrard a bunch.
Okay.
And she really kind of fuses blues and bluegrass. She's
Still living? or-
still
okay.
well, I think she is passed, but Alice Gerrard is still alive.
Right.
So I'm really
Man.
into her. I'm really into. Let's see. A lot of artists I've heard. So Radio Bristol has a program called Farm and Fun Time, which airs once a month, and it's now on the Southeast PBS,
Okay.
which is really cool.
Very cool.
18 million homes.
Yeah,
Awesome.
that's a lot.
crazy.
That's awesome.
That's a lot.
But-
18.
But I've discovered some really great artists. I've done stagehand stuff for them, just kind of helping out. And Davina and the Vagabonds is she's amazing blues, kind of Dixieland.
And where is she based out of?
She's based out of Minneapolis, Minnesota.
Okay.
So she's been through all the protests and all the
that
things.
stuff, okay.
And she's an
Right
amazing
on.
lady. She's a really, really cool lady. One of the best blues singers I've ever heard. Sierra Farrell.
You just hit on Kelly. My girlfriend has turned me on to Sierra Farrell, and she is fantastic.
She's amazing. She's from
She's
West
fantastic.
Virginia.
Hey Jeremiah, we've been
Hey
listening.
Jeremiah.
Man, that's
She's a
great.
super sweetheart. She came and played Farm and Fun Time, and she had me open for her in
Now
Asheville.
she's from South Carolina, right?
She's from West Virginia.
Is she from West Virginia? Okay.
Yeah.
But based in South Carolina? She has
She's
some kind
based
of
in
South-
Nashville.
Okay.
Basically the same.
But
Yeah.
she has some kind of South Carolina, but she's fantastic.
I've played a couple of shows with her now. I played a festival with her a couple months ago, and then I also opened for her at the Grey Eagle in Asheville.
Very cool.
So
Very cool.
she's sort of my
Kelly's
friend.
gonna be questioning you all to hell when we go
Okay,
downstairs.
she's a sweetheart.
Can we get
She's
some weed? Oh,
maybe. What are you looking for? Anyways, and Jim Lauderdale.
Yeah.
So I'm getting ready to host on Saturday. I'll be emceeing for Bristol
Bristol
Rhythm
Rhythm
and Roots
'Cause
Festival.
They can't do it this year. Live,
They can't do it this
so,
year, but they are having a live stream actually from Hickory, North Carolina,
Of all places.
of all places, with Jim Lauderdale and Acoustic Syndicate.
Was
But
there? We were there just yesterday, Tony
Yeah,
P.
we were.
Filming the Bourbon Street
The
documentary.
Bourbon Street documentary.
We wrapped
Oh,
up
man,
the
I've been
last
there,
Saturday
man.
yesterday.
but I tell y'all what, I don't know if you've ever listened to Jim Lauderdale. I know he's from
I haven't heard a lot. Of his
somewhere
music.
outside of Statesville. I know the Chillbillies. They know where he's from. He's from. Where are the Chillbillies based out of?
Oh,
Chill-
Statesville.
Statesville.
Yeah.
Well, he's from
You
around
talking
there.
about my guys there?
Yeah.
You
Yeah.
been on Wayne?
Yeah.
Oh, well,
Yeah.
David
What are
Ham,
the
what are you
chances,
doing?
Yeah,
man?
What you got
Are
here?
you
David
going
Ham,
to
you
Hillbillies?
mean you had her
What
on
are
your
the
show before
chances?
mine?
David Ham? Was this David Ham?
I've been
show,
on there
or-
twice.
You know what David Ham
yes.
tries to go around and say?
What?
And it might be true, David Ham. It probably is. He says, I'm kind of a big thing. I guess he is, because he had Momma Molasses before I did.
know. Really?
Whatever, man.
Damn.
Whatever.
Twice.
I've never heard
Twice.
of the guy.
Yeah.
I've never heard of the guy.
Twice.
But anyway,
Never-
so Jim
He's not bigger
Lauderdale
than
is
Cat
from around
Stevens, I can
Statesville.
tell you
He
that.
is. He's from a smaller town. I'm trying to remember the name of it. I'll have to
Mooresville,
ask.
Troutman.
Troutman.
You're kidding me.
Troutman. That's
You
what it is.
get outta here.
I'm not kidding
Get
you.
out of here. Jim
Cheryl
Lauderdale
Ford,
is from
man.
Troutman.
Yeah.
Cheryl
That's where
Ford.
Papa's from.
That's
Troutman.
crazy. Well, that's where Jim Lauderdale's from.
Crazy.
When he came and played Farm and Fun Time, he played some songs he wrote with Ralph Stanley.
Well, Papaw Brown is from Troutman. And Troutman is nothing. It's nothing.
I
They got
don't
a
think
good
I've ever
barbecue
even
restaurant,
really heard of
man.
it.
They got Randy's barbecue down there.
It's good, man.
Hey, I'm all about some
No
good
slaw,
barbecue.
man.
Love some barbecue. I'm all
No
about it.
slaw extra fried.
Well, let's do another song.
All right, let's do this one. This is one I wrote a long time ago, and I thought we would play it because it's bluesy, and y'all,
Oh, okay.
I consider you a blues.
Well,
See a blues musician?
Well, I kind of consider a blues.
Ellie, at this point,
That's
I'm a
just
talk
me.
show host. I'm an actor. I'm a musician. I don't even try to classify myself what I am as a musician
You
anymore.
can't, you can't pin him into,
I ain't-
you can't pigeonhole him.
Fair enough.
Hold on.
I've tried. I've
tried.
You're better than Jimmy Fallon, man. I'll say that.
Tony Key's always trying to mess with me.
I am. I'm sorry.
But you're not as good as Stephen Colbert, man. I'm just gonna say.
All right, Terry, you probably need to go on break.
Get on
He's
break,
always
Terry.
on break. He's always on
Get on
break.
I've had it. I've
He's
had it.
always
I've
on break.
had it. I've had it. I've had it.
Has anybody seen my lighter, man?
Kick him, Ray. Kick him.
I
Hit
threw
him.
it
Hit him,
away.
Ray. Hit him. Hit him. Just no, really hit him. Hit him.
Dude,
hit him one.
why?
Smack him on the. Yeah, there you go. Smack him on
Oh,
the.
that
snout.
thing freaks
Oh.
me out.
Look at him. Coming back and Ray. Yeah, coming back and Ray.
He's
He's
getting
coming
mad.
back at you.
Hey,
That's
that
right.
brought back.
Hey,
that
man.
brought back some memories.
You messing with a
of
bad
my
man.
blood.
You messing with a
That
bad
brought
man
back
over
some
there.
memories. I'm not sure I like that. I'm not
Do
sure
not
I like
disturb
Don't forget to call me
the
the hitman.
roadies, man.
They call him the hitman for a
He's a
reason.
hitman.
Do not disturb the roadies.
Shut up,
man.
Terry.
I'm just saying.
Here we go.
Look out, boy, I don't like the way you sound. Look out, boy, I know you're giving me the run around. It's sure not nice, these games you play. You hold my hand and then you run away, and I can't stay for it no more. There you go, giving me your promises, but I know don't trace one of them. Your mouth is dripping in a honey lies. You're a wild wolf waiting in a sweet disguise, and I can't stay for it no more.
Awesome.
want you standing no more. Days I spent wondering if I could make you mine again. But it someday came too plain to see that mistaken love for misery, and I can't save it no more.
Yeah, man. That's a good one.
Yeah, I like
That's
that.
real good.
Thanks.
Hitman, what you got?
I tell you, she makes me want to break out my drum set.
Yes.
Yeah.
Play all night,
Yes.
man. That's what I'm talking about. Let's
What
party
advice
all
would
night.
you have for musicians who wants to do pretty much the same thing that you're doing?
What I'm doing?
Yeah.
Oh Lord, don't do it unless unless you really have to. Don't do it. I would say go to open mics. That's how I first started out. And I had no
I think
idea.
what you just said it covers it.
Yeah,
Don't do it if you don't have to,
yeah.
because you'll know if you have to.
If you have to do it, you'll do it.
Yeah.
And it turns out I had to. And I.
What do you mean by have to, man? What do you mean by have to?
Shut up, Terry. It's like your
It's
life.
Yeah, it's a spiritual thing.
What are your pet peeves?
Has to do with demonic
What's your
worship.
pet peeves as a musician?
I couldn't hold
My-
that in.
Hey,
Yeah, I'm just saying.
it's in all religions.
Don't pee on the floor.
I'm just saying.
Don't
man.
pee on the
I gotta-
floor. Number 7.
Not catch him, Terry. Catch him, catch him.
Terry.
I can't stop him, man.
Get the leash. Get the leash.
Oh,
I'm telling you, I'm fed up. I'm fed up with your shit. I'm fed up with your shit. What's the microphone? Dude.
I swear, this is.
I'm sick of it. Tony P, they've skipped obedience class 4 times this week.
Oh, well, it's.
I caught them up here drinking club. I hear a bunch of commotion upstairs. I go
I mean, they
upstairs.
How are
drink
you
all
doing?
the cocktails.
They drink all the club
All
tails
the-
they gave us.
Yeah, well, they can go and buy your own
I had to buy club tails for the
Right,
set
that's what
tonight.
I thought. I mean, I don't know. what's
Leave the
going
goddamn microphone alone. Just do the goddamn how many. Do that. Listen, you're lucky I even have you on the show anymore. Do the how
I
many
think your
picks.
thumb's broken
Do
too.
the how many
man.
picks and let's get out
on.
of
Let's
here.
do the how many picks.
Come on, do your damn how
Come
many
on.
picks.
And then you're going back down to the kennel.
Then you're going to kennel up.
Yeah. Fuck this shit.
Sick of it, man. Fucking sick of it.
I mean, really.
I've had it.
I'm sorry.
Do the goddamn thing, you asshole. Do it.
Do it. How many?
You asshole. You asshole. Really? You're going to say that? You're going to say that? I'm an asshole? You're going to tell... Are you going to do how many picks? Are you going to do how many picks in the jar? Or are you going to call me an asshole?
I don't know what's going. Oh! Shit! Dude, you could have just bought a shot collar.
I told you I was going to do it. I'm at the end of my run. What do you
What
want?
the
What do you
hell?
want? What do you
What
want?
the
Hey,
hell?
hey, Matt.
What?
Hey, Matt. Did you use silver bullets?
Yeah, but that shit only works in Hollywood.
Oh, okay.
He'll be back tomorrow.
I don't want to be
cut
jumping
off.
up.
Listen. You cut off.
I mean, look at him. He looks.
Listen,
Yeah, you sure he's gonna be back tomorrow?
You cut off an arm. You cut off a leg. It regenerates. That silver bullet shit is just Hollywood stuff. He'll be back. He'll be back next Friday. Don't worry. Don't worry. I've had it. I've been out shooting the gun all afternoon.
I mean, I didn't know that it was going to come to this.
Well, you know, I mean, I've had it. I've had it. Pan over there. Pan over there. And show what happens.
I mean, yeah.
Show what happens when you fuck with Matt Walsh. Get all gangster.
You hear that, Buddy Hardwood?
Yeah, you hear that, Buddy Hardwood? I got a slug with your name on it too, Buddy Hardwood.
That's it. Call him Mouthwash one more time.
Call me Mouthwash one more time,
End up
motherfucker.
like that.
Ray, tell him how we do it.
Wow.
Yeah, he don't know. Ray don't know. Ray ain't never seen this side of me.
I haven't either, man. And
Listen,
I'm not
Tony
sure I
P,
like
I'm
it.
about to lose my shit. They
For the
won't let me
record-
do no gigs.
For the record, this is not from Club Tales.
This is not from Club Tales. I'm drinking a light
Oh
at this
my
point.
God, I
I'm
gotta
drinking a
get
light
it.
at this point.
Yeah, because they drank all your club
They
tails.
bring all my Club Tales. I ain't got no Club Tales,
Can
man.
I have another beer? I think I need one after.
Oh, yeah.
Ricky!
Let me go get you.
Terry,
Terry, we need a beer.
Terry, we need a beer.
Terry, we need a beer.
Terry,
Terry.
where's Terry?
I don't know where he is.
Anyway, we'll get you a beer. Don't worry.
Thank you.
You want
I
another
feel.
club tail?
Oh,
Or do
okay.
you want a beer?
Twist it on.
Light?
Ray's a lady.
I got a club tail or a light?
Let's do a Club Tail, man. It's
All right.
sponsored by Club Tail. I
It
mean,
is. it
Hell
is,
yeah,
it
man.
is,
Well,
it
they're
is.
done.
Hell yeah. There it is.
He
They're
saved
paying
that
for
one.
the
I saved
show.
that one just
Tony
for
P,
the guests.
come over here and just come on, get your face in camera
I
here
saved
for a
that
minute.
one just
Y'all,
for
Tony,
the
y'all
guests.
give it up and tell him where it's at for Tony P.
Huh?
With the show wouldn't even be possible without him. He's like,
Man, this show's all you.
no, get out of here.
This show
Get
is
out of
all
here.
you and the guests you
Get
bring.
out of here. And it's Hitman Brooks and you too. My
Yes.
goodness. If it weren't for Tony P, I mean, he's like that. What you're like the Ed McMahon. Somebody said of 2020.
What?
They said you're the Ed McMahon of 2020.
Somebody said that?
Yeah, somebody said that.
Oh, hell.
Somebody said that.
All right.
Quite the comment.
I can't wait to go home
Quite
and
the
tell my
compliment.
better half that, you know?
Tell Chris.
Because sometimes they treat me like the worst half. So,
Has anybody guessed how many damn picks in the pick jar?
Somebody get this.
Talk about that.
werewolf out of
so Terry, will you come and drag this corpse out? I mean,
Man, I can't get there, man. I'm looking for my lighter.
get it out. Get it out. Get it out.
Let's do another song.
okay.
And just
Yes.
get past all this. I'm sorry, Ella. I should have told you to cover your ears when I did it. I apologize. I'm not a violent man.
What?
I'm not a violent.
What?
I'm not a violent man. I'm not.
That is
Come
so
here.
contradictory
I
to
think
what
I
we
might
just
have-
witnessed.
No, I'm not.
I mean, yeah. You know, once you do something like that, you can't really say, I'm not a violent man.
Ella, I'm a pacifist too. But
I think my scream of surprise probably maxed out your microphone. I apologize.
okay, well that's fine.
Yeah, I
What we
didn't.
gonna do
I
next?
didn't.
What
We're
see
gonna do
it.
the
I just
better
killed a
song.
werewolf.
We still
I'm
got-
feeling good.
We still got 2 more songs,
Let's do
right?
it. Yeah, we
All
got
right.
2 more. Let's
This
do
one's
it.
called Better.
Better. All right, then I'm gonna play some little bass on this one. Hey,
Yep.
I'm feeling better.
Yeah.
Oh, you feel
I'm
better?
feeling better.
I mean, you feel like
Yeah.
you relaxed now?
Yeah, I did actually,
Yeah.
man.
I mean,
You don't understand the shit I've
next
gone through
time
all
we
week.
can just go to the gun range, right?
Well, no. I feel like I've vindicated myself.
You so good.
And listen, it's a message to that one over there and the other one's over here locked up in the bathroom right now because that's what we do at the radio.
Terry, come and get this fucking shit. We're not going to sit here with a dead werewolf.
Who cares? Play the song. Let's
2,
do it.
3, 4.
You got yourself in a certain situation, you're breaking all the rules. You're playing yourself, but it's bad for your health, so you find something else to do. Somehow you think you got her out in the know-how, maybe God dictated to you. The last time I checked, you're making out you epitaph, and I was doing so much better than you. Doing so much better than you. 6 weeks, say you feeling incomplete, can I talk to you? You complain about your girlfriend, how you been wrong again, got yourself kicked out of school. Maybe you don't care, maybe you think you're too involved in your misery. I spare the details, let you know that I've been doing well, though you did not ask about me. I'm doing so much better than you. Doing so much better than you. The way you tell me that you're paranoid, you're never gonna be employed for all pitiful you. Even on the weekends, I know you ain't got any friends. Stay at home and be recluse. Now you're playing on my innocence. I know I ain't got common sense, but that ain't no excuse. I'm doing so much better than you. I'm doing better, 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 better. Whoa, so much better than you. I'm doing so much better than you. Doing so much better than you.
Hell yeah, you
Wow.
sure are. You sure are. You're awesome. Fuck him, man. You're better than him, man.
Better.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sometimes, you know.
That's awesome. I love it.
And Ricky Dickerman managed to spill
He always does.
another drink.
He always
We
does.
handled it though.
Yes,
You
we did.
handled it.
Well, in our
Alright.
defense, hey, I don't like to defend either one of them, but they had to move a dead werewolf off.
So
off
what,
the set.
man?
So what?
This is God-
Well,
what?
I mean, that's a tight squeeze.
So what? So what?
So fucking what?
Ella, how can they find your music?
That's a good question because I would because of Facebook, but
Right.
I would go to Momma Molasses on Facebook or on Instagram. Please follow me on Instagram because I'm more on Instagram now, even though they're both owned by Facebook. I'm getting ready to move more to YouTube, so look me up on YouTube.
I'm on YouTube.
Yeah, Mama spelled wrong, Momma. Mole asses.
Oh, I like ass.
Molasses.
Do you dance?
I love to dance.
You like to
actually.
dance?
I love to dance.
Well, I tell you what, we do this thing every week on a live stream called Dance Party.
Oh, it's time for that.
Yeah, and
Just a drink there.
and this week
Warmed up.
I got my main man up there, Conway Twitty,
They're all there.
Alan Ladd Cowboy.
I wish I could zoom in. right
Well, he
there.
thought it was Ronnie Millsap.
Who?
Cowboy,
Oh.
Alan Ladd. Yeah. So we're gonna put this little thing on here and do a little dance party. Here we go. This little thing.
Come on.
Let's dance.
So Tony P, I got this new thing I'm gonna do. I ain't doing the twerk no more.
You ain't.
No, I'm doing the what is it? The thing where you go real low.
Oh, man, this is not looking good on this.
There's a little thing, the
This
little
is not good. I don't know what to
follow.
do, folks. I'm sorry.
Hey.
He obviously wants me to point the camera down.
How low can you go?
I'm so sorry. There we go. There we go.
What the hell?
Fuck it.
I think that would hurt him. I think that would hurt him. There you go, ladies. That's what y'all been waiting the whole show for. I mean, really.
All right.
I'm not even
All right.
pretend.
Yeah.
I'm not even pretend. And the liquor is just dried up from the table.
Magically.
Danny. Wow.
Oh, Danny boy. Oh,
Oh,
Danny boy.
Danny boy.
My God, we got crazy.
I tell you what, Matt. I noticed you don't breathe hard after we dance now.
Well,
First couple of episodes,
I was hurting.
you were hurting.
I was hurting.
Now you cool.
I think he took our advice and got on the treadmill.
Working out.
Yeah, I've been, you know, I mean,
Yeah, go ahead.
What the
What the
hell?
hell?
I told you.
I thought you shot him with a silver bullet.
I thought I did too. I told you. This is how it goes.
Hollywood.
This is how it goes. This is how it goes.
What the hell is he back
Just
for?
keep it on. Let him do the picks. Let him do the picks.
Did he do it last time? I
No,
thought
he
we did
didn't.
it.
He didn't.
Nah.
Okay, guys, guess how many picks are in the jar? Exact guesses now? So, yes, give us your number. Give us your number. So how many do you think it is, Ray?
Let me see it. Let me see it. I say. I always go with 45. We played 45 in the car
45.
earlier.
Yeah, there's 45 in the motherfucker.
Oh my lord.
I can't. Ah,
Were those silver bullets?
dude. I mean,
Team drink. Team drink.
wait, what's going on?
What
here?
took care of
This is
that?
What is
messed
going
up,
on?
dude.
Team drink.
here?
Flip
You
tails.
told me you were gonna do it once.
What is going on here?
You put silver bullets in that one.
Yeah, it's silver bullets.
Hold on.
It's a hard week. It's a tough week, Tony P. You've had a Tony P. You've had a tough week too.
I have had a
God
tough week.
damn,
but
I'm drinking a
not
club
shooting
down.
werewolves.
The
Not bloody
original,
hardwood.
the original cocktail in a can.
That's right.
That's
Momma
it.
Molasses knows how I feel. She approves this message.
I do approve.
You do approve?
You don't like werewolves
I
either?
drank a second
Oh.
cocktail.
You still go anywhere busting
Cocktail.
caps.
Tony
and
P,
getting
come on.
bags.
Let's go over to it. See what we got
That's
there.
what he told me he was gonna do once.
Let that be a lesson to all these sons of bitches.
Terry!
In fact, let it be a lesson to
We
the
got
damn.
another one.
Let it be a lesson to the imitators.
That's it.
Fear
Right
the
there.
originators.
Don't fuck with the originator.
Don't fuck with originators.
No.
Some pretty goddamn.
Dude, we're so original. I don't even look at the imitators.
You don't even look at the
I
imitators.
don't even.
Y'all
Stop
got
it.
some great people on the show, by the way. A lot of my friends, a lot of my good friends, Emily Stewart obviously is one of my best friends.
Yeah.
And Ashley Heath.
Ashley
it's a
was
good
here
friend.
last
Ashley,
weekend.
man, she's fantastic.
Last Friday,
man.
Ashley was here and was fantastic.
She's incredible.
Incredible.
I absolutely love
She's
her.
the best.
And Adam Bolt is a friend of mine as well.
And he's coming up on the show too pretty
I
soon.
got-
Adam
oh,
Bolt.
great.
He's-
You're gonna love Adam Bolt, man.
So
And he's
y'all,
got a stage name too, right?
it's just Adam. He, the Abingdon Troubadour.
Yeah, Abingdon Troubadour.
So he lives-
Okay, so the Abingdon Troubadour is gonna meet the
No.
Statesville Troubadour.
No.
Okay.
Yeah.
Now,
We got
have
two
met before.
troubadours.
Abingdon's right next to Bristol.
Right, yeah, I played up there at,
Yeah.
what
We
was
got
it,
a
the
Tennessee
Wolf Hills?
troubadour
Wolf
in North
Hills?
Carolina.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, Wolf Hills Brewing. Yeah.
Yeah.
Awesome, man. I can't
And that's
wait
where I
to get
He's a
first
there.
good
met him.
dude.
That's where I
He's
first
helped
met
me
him.
a lot. He's helped me get some shows, which is really nice. He's a
Adam
good
Bolt,
dude.
if you're out there, we waiting on you. We looking forward to you coming
We
on
are.
the show.
He's quite a songwriter, good
Ooh,
songwriter.
let's do another song. What
Yep.
you got?
This one's called Peanut Butter by the Spoon.
What key is that one?
It's in B.
B? Is that the B one?
Yeah.
Okay.
Do you know any Cat Stevens?
Oh my
Man,
gosh.
go ahead.
Just play the song.
Hey,
Ella.
yeah.
Just don't even play
If you
it.
wanna sing out, sing out. If you wanna be free.
Yeah, yes.
I
yeah.
know. It's very difficult.
There's a million.
You understand, Terry, you understand the song, the show's about original music, right?
I get it.
We
but
can
Cat
sit here and
Stevens-
tribute bands and
yeah,
cover
we can't
bands.
just
You can go
do-
see that in the bars, alright?
Yes, Cat Stevens was original.
That was only 15
We're
seconds.
trying to
We're
bring
good under the
original
copyright.
music to our audience.
I
not-
get it, but they've never heard that before. so
Yeah,
for-
but if you
it's
sit here and let
original
Terry
in
go
their
on,
mind,
he'll want to
right?
hear like
Yeah.
you know,
Y'all
Cinderella,
be playing-
Rat, all
Yeah.
the hair bands from the 80s.
Yeah.
He's
I'll
all
be playing Poison
Quiet
by
Riot,
the end.
man. Quiet
Poison.
Riot.
All right, here we go.
I'm gonna tell you what. Listen, don't let Terry. You saw what happened to werewolves.
I'm sorry. I don't want to get fired.
Oh, hold on, man. We can't kill people.
That's right.
I don't want to
What
get
kind of show is this?
Really, we can't. Yeah. I draw the line
Let's just keep
there.
ringing, man. Let's just keep fucking
I don't want to
ringing.
get fired, man.
No, we're not gonna kill. No, it's totally against the law to kill
Fired
people.
on, man.
What was I thinking?
I don't
Busting
have-
caps.
I just came out.
Literally,
It's been a
literally busting
frustrating-
caps.
It's been a
There were
frustrating
caps that
week.
were
Yeah.
busted,
It's been a
like
frustrating
physical.
week.
Twice, not once, twice. All right, here we go. I know I'm really heartbroken when I just eat peanut butter by the spoon. That's when you know
So that's.
you've given up.
Oh.
I do that some nights.
Yeah, and also, I've been told the best way to learn to dance is to dance with a doorknob.
That
To
makes
dance
a lot of
with the
sense. I
doorknob
learned
like
a lot.
that kind of just.
Yeah.
I like that idea.
Yeah.
I thought I had met my match the first time I saw you. You were barefoot with overalls on and flowers in your hair, singing songs and living fast, doing the two-step and smoking grass. There wasn't another man in the whole damn county like you.
Yeah.
Now I'm dancing with the doorknob, and I've been howling at the moon and trying to forget you, and eating peanut butter by the spoon. And I've been talking in my sleep, babe, and there's nothing can be done. I know you don't want me, and you're only having fun. And that painted barn with a disco ball, making friends and drinking alcohol, that's a place I wanna be. I miss those weird and whacked out nights when we take a dose and try to find the other side of so-called reality. Now I'm dancing with the doorknob, and I've been howling at the moon. Trying to get you, eating peanut butter by the spoon.
Yeah.
Getting wild to 5-piece band, drinking apple pie moonshine and holding your hand. It seemed like heaven to me. Now that was long ago, and I don't tell any of the so-and-sos about the impression you really made of me. Now I'm dancing with the doorknob, and I've been howling at the moon and trying to forget you, and eating peanut butter by the spoon. And I've been talking in my sleep, babe, and there's nothing can be done. I know you don't want me, you're only having
some peanut butter by the spoon. You know,
I love peanut
that's
butter.
one. That's a good thing you can go dip into late at night. You
Yeah.
don't feel too bad about it. You know, you go in there and get your little
Smoke a
dip,
bowl or whatever.
and you
know?
can you can kind of nibble on it and kind of
Nibble.
yeah,
Well,
I
you
nibble
really
on it.
nibble. You
Kinda
kind of
take your-
smack it.
take your little time.
Yeah, you do kind of smack it.
Take your time with it. It's like what's old Captain Luke said out there about some natural light, natural damn light. You take your time.
You do.
Take your
Champagne
time.
of beers, man.
Take your time.
Champagne of beers.
Yes, sir.
I love me some Miller High Life now.
I think so. It was same old, same old.
Well,
Okay, just clean, keep cleaning.
tell the folks how they can find your music.
MommaMolasses.com. Please follow me on Instagram, Momma Molasses, and also Facebook. You can be my friend on Facebook, Ella Patrick. I'll be your friend.
Yeah.
You're a
Um,
friend, man.
would you?
I'll be your
I
friend.
love to hang out with you.
Yeah.
What is your wildest thing that ever happened to you on the road?
Oh my lord.
This is gonna be good. She's got some stories I can tell.
You can
I
tell?
can tell the
She
way
takes
you
a
did that,
swig.
the way
She
you
takes
took
a
that deep
swig.
breath and that reach for that drink.
She
I
had to
can
get a
tell.
hit before she
Yeah.
tell you.
Yeah.
Get a little hit.
One time I was at a venue. I will not name the venue, time and place.
No, you don't have to.
And there was a
The
film.
orange pill.
No.
The orange.
I wish. I wish. Someday, maybe, I would be lucky to play there. And there was a fella there who was a veteran. He was an older fella. He was, long in the tooth and so on and so forth.
Long
And
in the tooth.
yeah.
Long in the
God
tooth.
bless USA, man.
yeah. And he had several drinks.
God
And
bless drinks, man.
this particular bar was very dog friendly. They love their dogs. People could come in there, and they had a tip jar and they had a dog bone jar. So he started shaking the dog bones in front of people, which was fun, and he was shaking it to the music. I mean, it was appropriate what he was doing. But that fella got in with another fella who used to be in punk bands and had shaved head and so on and so forth.
All that good stuff.
And they were right in front of the stage, and they got into an altercation, very serious altercation, and the bartender got a baseball bat, and
A baseball bat.
Wow.
My God, that's like some crazy
Yeah,
stuff.
that's
man,
like.
I'm
that-
splitting,
like-
man.
Y'all
and
look down on me for shooting a roadie werewolf.
Well,
I'm
yeah, that's because you used the dog.
well, the bartender did not completely use a baseball bat, but it was a little. There was the altercation
Yeah.
Yeah.
there.
That's
Um,
crazy.
Tables go flying. I mean, was it that bad? Where
Well, now the dog
tables-
bones did
yeah.
ended up on the floor, but yeah. But I've seen a few things. I mean, that's just one of the things
One of the
that
crazy things
that I've
happened.
seen. It's not that crazy. It's not as bad as it could have been.
Well, can somebody get Showbud up here? Where's Showbud?
I don't know.
Where the hell is Showbud? I see some people want to see him.
They do. I always want to see Showbud.
Folks, next week, share this damn stream with your friends. Share it with your neighbors. Share it with your family. Share it with the people that don't even like you. They might like you again. You never know. Who we got coming up next week?
Shaheen Gaddy.
Shaheen Gaddy. He is
Entrepreneur.
and an artist.
Yeah.
He's
Got
an
his own thing.
entrepreneur
Yeah,
and
man.
an artist.
And an artist. Yes.
Awesome,
Got his own
man.
good
Well,
thing
aren't
going on.
you all like? Don't y'all consider yourself both?
I need
He's
some
branding.
business ideas, man.
I mean, artists.
We consider ourselves originators.
originators.
I need some business.
Not imitators.
Folks,
Not imitators.
don't be fooled by the imitators.
Originators.
Fear the originators. Ella Patrick, thank you so much for coming on our show.
Thank you.
There
for
it
There he
having
is.
me.
There's the man. There he is. Come in,
Yes.
buddy. Come in. Come see me.
Awesome.
There's the guy. There's the guy.
Awesome.
There, oh, he's playing high. He's gonna play highway.
I'll
Folks,
grab him,
be
man.
out.
I'll
Come
grab
in, little
him.
butthole. There he is. Showbud. Be here next week for the Friday Night Gamble. It's crazy.
It's
I love
Crazy.
it, man.
Freak kissing.
I love